Hey Taurus, I am doing your overall energy for the month of February 2021, so let's get started. Okay, so Taurus, the first card I got for you guys is Unexpected Visitors. Okay, so some of you guys could be worried about your future. You could, be thinking about what's coming for you, what's going to happen, and you could be very worried or paranoid. Like, what does the future look like? What's going to happen with this? What if I don't do this? What if that doesn't happen? So you could be in the month of February worried about what's coming in the future and what's going to happen with you in certain situations. I do pick up a lot of worry and paranoia here. There could be some new beginnings for you guys. So there could be some doors opening for you. And it's you're going to have a lot of new experiences. Okay? So I feel like Spirit is telling you to be patient. And some of you, Tauruses, I see that some of you could be on drugs. Now, not all of you, of course. But I'm saying some of you are on drugs and you're not doing well. Okay? I feel like people are worried about you, like your friends and family. There could be a lot of people worried about you because you're not doing good. Maybe something happened to you, or, maybe you've been on drugs for a while, but I do see drug use, and I see people being very, very worried about you, and I see you not doing well. Okay, so some of you could be, not doing so good. And maybe you're trying to get your life together and maybe you don't even notice it. Maybe you don't know that you're not doing good. Maybe other people can see it and maybe people are talking to you and are you okay? Are you okay? Are you fine? And maybe you are feeling really down and depressed, okay? And maybe you don't want to talk about it. Maybe you don't want to tell people what's going on in your life and why you feel this way, but people are picking up on your energy. They're looking at you and they're something's going on, and if it's drugs, I feel like you've been doing this for a while and I feel like it's destroying you and it's destroying your spirit. Now, others of you, like I said, new beginnings, doors opening for you, unexpected things. I feel like Spirit they want to guide you. They want things to happen to you that you don't know about. So there's going to be a lot of expected things happening to you and a lot of detours. And Spirit is just sit back and relax and let me drive and let you know what's going to happen instead of trying to control. Okay? The next card we got is Coming Apart. So with this card, I feel a lot of heartbreak. So some of you are experiencing heartbreak. Maybe you ended a relationship or something happened to you really, really bad that's you're having a hard time getting over this. Okay? I feel like your feelings got really hurt. Okay? If you broke up with someone or if you ended something, a situation, maybe your feelings got really hurt. And I feel like maybe some of you were in denial. You really thought this relationship was going to work. You thought it was going somewhere. And I feel like maybe it just all came crashing down. You were really in denial about something. This was never going to work. I feel like, this could have been a blessing in disguise, as far as the departure, as far as the breakup. Maybe something else in your life didn't work out. Maybe you had a dream of yours. You've been, a goal that you've been wanting to have for, that you wanted to make happen for a long time. And then something came to a halt and you felt devastated. So something here could have devastated you. And it's Spirit is saying, if you would have stayed in this relationship, you would have got hurt even more. If you would have tried to stay here. If you would have kept focusing on this goal, you would have been even more disappointed. It wasn't going to go nowhere. So there could be a situation or a person where, things ended with you guys. Things weren't working out. something didn't work out and you're devastated over it, you're heartbroken over it. And it's like you're coming to the realization that it is what it is. Whatever happened, happened. And it's like you can't change it. You're really just thinking like, well, there's not shit I can do about it. You know what I'm saying? The next card is Moonlight. So Taurus, I am picking up a lot of sadness. This is another card. So I feel like maybe you guys are over analyzing things or over, you like just thinking about things too much. Like, you know, maybe I should have did this. Maybe I could have did that if I did it this way. And I feel like, you know, whatever happened, it happened the way it was supposed to happen. Like nothing could have changed that. There was no different direction you could have went into to change anything. It's just what happened, Taurus. So I feel like you're thinking about the situation over and over again. And it's just like, it's kind of torturing. It's something is torturing you. It's like you feel like things are unfair or unjust. And you're like, this is not fair. This is not right. And some of you could even be in some type of depression. If you're not experiencing depression now, February, you may go into like some sort of deep depression. And you're just thinking about a situation like, what the fuck? What went wrong? What happened? I want details. It's like you're digging. You're trying to figure out to give you some sort of peace with this situation. I feel like you still don't have peace. You still don't have peace. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody really, really hurt you here. Somebody hurt your feelings. I don't know if something was said, something was done. But I feel like you're kind of withdrawing from people and not really talking to anyone because you don't want to talk about it. You're like, I don't want to fucking talk about it. And you don't have to, Taurus. You don't have to fucking talk about it. You know, this is your life. This is your business, right? The next card you got is Deep Freeze. So I feel like the universe wants you to stay put. They want you to stay still. For the, you know, this is winter time. Spring is when you'll come alive. But like now, Spirit wants you to keep your ass put. Okay? So a lot of you are withdrawing, keeping to yourself, staying in the house. Spirit doesn't want you to do anything major. So for February, you know, it's just going to be kind of relaxing and reflecting because now's the time for rest. Now's the time of, you know, not doing too much because everything needs to come to a halt. So I feel like some of you are experiencing where everything came to a halt and now it's time to take a breather. Like, okay, let me just take a break. Let me just think here. And that's what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Some of you, if you're not going through anything, maybe you're just fucking lazy. Maybe you're at home and you know, you don't really want to do anything. You know, if you're not working, some of you are not working and you're just laying around. You're not really, you know, you're not really doing anything. You don't want to, you know, you just want to stay home and watch TV. I do really feel like this has something to do with depression, but if you're not depressed and you're doing well, Taurus, you know, you're just relaxing at home and, you know, not doing nothing major, you know, eating snacks, watching TV. Let me see what else here. But I feel like this, you know, this reading is specifically for someone who's going through something. Okay. So, it looks like a really, really bad breakup or a dream that you guys had, it didn't come through. And you trying to get over this. I don't feel like you're going to get over it in February, but you're on your way, but there's still stuff that you're trying to figure out or trying to see, you know, why a situation happened, okay? Okay, so I have the Hierophant here. So some of you are, you know, some of you may be seeing two women, okay? If you're a Taurus man, you may have two different women, okay, that you're seeing. So I feel like, you know, you guys can be having threesomes or something. Maybe you're in one of those polygamous relationships, okay? Maybe you're in a polygamous relationship and you got two bitches sucking on your dick. Okay, this is what it looked like here. Or maybe, you just seeing two other women. But I feel like if you're a Taurus man, you think you're the man right now. You're like, yo, I'm the shit. I'm the man right now. I got these two bitches. And I just see you having sex with both of these women at the same time or separately. But Taurus, you think you got it going on. It look like you do. These two women, I mean, everyone looks like they're having fun here. Okay? And also, some of you Tauruses, we have the Queen of Wands. So, some of you guys that are in a relationship, you need to keep the sex going. Maybe the sex slowed down or it started getting stale. This is saying, spice it up. Make sure you have sex as often as possible. So maybe you guys need to have sex every day to get that energy flowing, right? So having sex and spicing it up and trying new things. I feel like for some of you, you and your partner are going to start having sex more often. Like you're going to make time, put time aside for you guys to have sex. Maybe you guys got too busy and you didn't have time to have sex, but it's like now we're making time for sex. We want to make sure our sex life is awesome. We want to try new things. Maybe you guys are trying dress up. Maybe you're changing the place where you're going to have sex. Maybe you want to have sex outside. Maybe you want to have sex in, I don't know, a place you never went before, in a car. Like you're trying new exciting things. And then for this, with the Hierophant here, yeah, looks like a threesome. Some of you may be having a threesome, or you got two bitches, or you got two guys that you're having sex with. So your sex life looks pretty spontaneous and good, Taurus. But overall here, I'm seeing a lot of depression and trying to get over something and some healing that needs to be done for the general reading here. All right, guys, so I will see you next month.